Just stay on hold. Our customer service team will be able to get to you. Okay, we are going to move right along. And we were talking about, you know, the wide leg ponte earlier. Now we have another ponte knit from IMAN. This is now the bootcut pant. So wide leg and bootcut are so in right now and so universally flattering.
Yeah.
We do love ourselves a bootcut. This is a huge customer pick. It is 50% off. This was $50. It is $24.95 with 5 flex pay. You get this home for under $5. Now, this is that beautiful mid-weight that you were talking about earlier, Kate. We have 2 lengths on these. Petite is going to be 28.5 inches in the length, and in the average is 31.5 inches in the length. We're going to go through the colors. On my side, we have this beautiful, are we calling this, is this garnet? Yeah, garnet, because I got confused with the sangria, which is so gorgeous. Okay, we're going to go on Kate's side. That is going to be the sangria. Behind that, that is going to be our chocolate. I believe chocolate is most limited. Beautiful brown. Then, of course, we have our classic black. Then on my side, we now have the garnet. Just wait there, there we go, the garnet. Then we have it in the cream, which is that beautiful white, but it's like an eggshell, right?
Yeah.
It's not white. And then in the navy. So great pull-on pant. Feels so good. Okay, 80 in the navy only. So I want to let everyone know up front, 80 in the navy, and also in the chocolate, how many, Jennifer? Chocolate? Oh, 10.
Oh.
10 in the chocolate. We're gonna probably just take the chocolate away. We only have 10 in the chocolate. Okay, sizes extra small through 3X on these, but yes, definitely pick your color, but what beautiful saturation.
Yeah, stunning colors. Again, the ponte that we are loving from IMAN because it's got incredible stretch, but it's very, very soft. It's not a stiff ponte. It's not a super heavy, thick ponte. This is not a wintertime only ponte. This is your all year round, 4 seasons ponte in the most universally flattering silhouette in a pant, that boot cut. There's a reason why we love it so much. So first of all, easy pull on. So very, very simple to get it on. That encased elastic is going to sit beautifully along your natural waist. Nothing tugging, nothing pulling, no zippers, nothing to fuss with. And then the beautiful stretch. I love the way that IMAN cuts her pants because they just fit beautifully throughout the hips. I love that they're always very, they hug you in all the right ways. And these are no exception. Like they make your booty, everything looks so good. And you know, it's just the comfort that you get from this, but that having the boot cut is really going to balance out the hips. That's why we love it so much. Just having that little bit down at the ankle is really just going to balance everything out and make your legs look so incredibly long. And that's what we love about it so much. So couple that back with the fact that this is so comfortable. This is, again, that pant that we were talking about earlier with the wide leg. You're going to be able to wear this to the office. You can wear this on date night. You can wear this bumming around in your favorite tee and your sneakers. You know, that's what we love about this ponte so much, is the versatility. All the different ways that you can wear it, all the different occasions, so you can dress it up, dress it down very, very easily. And it's sort of like your all-in-one, one-stop shop for a pant and definitely a workhorse.
Well, and you know, you I think hit the nail on the head, Kate, when you talked about the versatility of it, right? Because whether it's date night, whether it's the office, whether it's casual, this is something that you're going to be comfortable in but look great in. I think, you know, back in the day, we always felt like if we're in the office, we have to wear a suit pant that's cutting into us, digging into us, right? A khaki, any of those. This is your suit pant.
You're right.
Right, but updated. Like you don't have to worry now about getting in the car and unbuttoning and unzipping something and breathing. You know what I mean? Or when you're sitting at your desk. And I speak from experience of getting behind, you know, back in the day when I was working in an office and had to do that because I was not comfortable in my clothes. Now we can be comfortable in our clothes and look amazing, whether you're in the office or date night. Because Latonia right now, she's looking so cute. I don't know where, you know, she's going to brunch. We're going to go eat with you after this, Latonia. We're going to go get a drink with you. You look so cute. But you can too. You just have to pick your color, pick your size. And it is that perfect mid-weight. So I know we talk about that a lot, Kate, but for people to understand, I think sometimes we think with the ponte, it's so heavy, right?
Right.
This is still breathable.
It's breathable, and it's not so light that you can see through it. You can see your lumps and bumps, you can see the panty lines. This is that perfect weight where you don't see those, right? We're not seeing the lumps, we're not seeing the panty lines. So we get all of that incredible coverage, which is so important, especially when you have a color like the cream, you want to make sure that you're not seeing through it, but it's not heavy. This is not a pant that you can only wear in the winter. You can wear this in the summer, and you're not going to, you know, schwitz and sweat all over the place, right? We want to be able to still breathe and be comfortable in those warmer months, and this is a pant that's going to get you there. So you can wear it now, but you can also wear it in the fall and also wear it in the winter. So, I mean, when I talk about like all seasons, this is that pant that you can really wear whether it's hot outside or it's, you know, freezing cold outside. Like, this is going to be that go-to, and that's why we're always talking about the versatility of your pants, or the timelessness and the seasonlessness. So I want to make sure that I have pieces in my wardrobe that I can wear season after season, year after year. It's not trendy, it's not going out of style, it's going to hold up in the wash. You know, these are pieces that I know that I can love year after year, that are going to stand the test of time, whether it's the fabrication or it's the styling.
You know, I'm so glad that you mentioned that, Kate, because I think a lot of us too, we think, okay, I can only wear this at this time of year, right?
Right.
Not at all. This is something that's going to carry you through all seasons. I want to give everybody an update. So we are getting limited in colors. The chocolate is gone, so we have no more of the chocolate.
Aww.
We only have about 120 left in the black. Navy, about 200 left. In the cream, about 200 left as well. And then you're going to see here in a moment Ingrid coming out in that gorgeous garnet. And we also have that dark sangria. Those are going to be the most popular right now. So garnet, the one you're seeing Ingrid in, she is wearing it in the medium, and she is in the average length, 31.5 inches. Latonia has it on in the navy, and she's wearing it in the 1X, her true to size, of course, and that is going to be 31.5 inches in the average. But the ones on both of our sides, Kate, so we're equal this time, these are the ones that are in the lead, kind of going neck and neck right now. Everyone's grabbing the sangria or the garnet. Beautiful. I mean, these are beautiful colors, and I think sometimes we just want that pop of color in our pant, right? Like you see Ingrid, she's wearing it with the like beautiful white blouse, but to your point, Kate, she could put on a t-shirt, sneakers, and a ball cap and still look awesome.
Right, and be incredibly comfortable. And that's, you know, that's the kicker. And Sue, you were talking about how, you know, back in the day, we would go to the office and we would be uncomfortable. We'd be wearing things that didn't have stretch, or we'd be wearing things that we thought we needed to in order to look appropriate. And then, like, you know, the COVID hit in 2020, and we were home and we were comfortable. And when we went back to the office, we were like, I'm not giving that up.
Right.
There's no way. I work better, I feel better when I'm comfortable. And so designers really responded to that and started creating more of the soft suiting looks. So we get these beautiful tailored pieces in these really incredibly soft fabrics, and this was no exception. Having a Ponte pant like this is incredibly comfortable, but it still has beautiful tailoring that you can wear this to the office, look pulled together, but because of the fabric and how comfortable it is, you're going to want to wear this bumming around on the weekend. So you're throwing on your favorite tee, and you're throwing on your, you know, your Crocs or whatever it is that you bum around the house in, and like you're good to go. And that's how you're going to roll out. But you still have a beautifully tailored pant on, but it feels like a sweat.
See, and that is so important, right? Because just because it's comfortable doesn't mean that it can't look good, right? Gone are the days where we have to schlep it out of the house. You know, with our, I always love to say this, Kate, you hear me say it all the time, because Kate always puts it so nicely, things that we have loved very much over the years, right? Yeah. Overloved.
A little too loved.
And that's okay, right? You have those things, but time and place, and leaving the house is not necessarily the time and place to wear some of those things that have the holes in them that just are not flattering to you anymore. You don't have to do that. Now you can be comfortable and look amazing every time. Now, Kate, you know, one thing IMAN does, which I've always appreciated because where I do carry my weight, is giving us this wide waistband here. Yeah. And, you know, and we'll be honest, some brands, right, and I know you know too, you go to the department store and you pay a lot of money, and you get something similar to this home, and the band turns over.
Oh yeah, once
and
it happens, it's done.
Right?
It's done. You gotta throw it away.
But not IMAN's.
No.
That doesn't happen.
No, they're stitched down.
Yes.
They're stitched down. They're not rolling. They're not rolling. I've had so many of those pants where it's like, and then you're kind of trying to fix it, and it just keeps traveling around, and you're like,
it's cut into you.
Yeah, and like it's done. No, I can't do that. No, IMAN's absolutely don't do that. She stitches them down, so they're covered, they're stitched, they're not moving, they're not going anywhere, and they're comfortable. So this isn't going to dig into you. This isn't one of those where you're like, you got to hold it in, and it hits you one way, and then you get that little bulge underneath.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, no, this is not that pant. This is very, very comfortable, right along your natural waist, comfortable all the way down. Again, I love the way that she cuts these throughout the hip area, throughout the thighs. You can see there on Ingrid. I mean, it's just really contouring and celebrating her curves, right? Because that's really what we're here for. We want to celebrate your curves, celebrate your body. We're not trying to stick you in a sausage casing so that you're uncomfortable and you can't breathe all day. This is, I look good, I feel good, it's moving with me, I can sit, I can get up and down, it's stretching with me, but not stretching out throughout the day. So I know that when I leave the house, I'm gonna look as good when I come home at the end of the day, because